Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I got something quick for you. Okay, so I am a Warframe fan, right? Not a nerd. I don't play the game that much. However, I do know people don't understand what it means to be a starter and gives everyone the wrong advice. Here's the thing. Here's the most important things you need as mods for all of your equipment. For everything you could possibly have, okay? Ignore my gear, right? I just got West Prime. Ignore that too, right? What you want, actually, I need to switch to something a little bit here. Switch to that for now. What you want, what you absolutely need as your starting mods that you need to go hunt down as soon as you possibly can, with friends or without friends. In some cases, you'll have to have some help. In other cases, I'm not sure, right? I don't know where everything is. First of all, okay, the most important mod in your entire arsenal, Serration. Anyone tell you you don't need Serration? They're on crack. It is raw damage bonus. I don't think anyone actually says you don't need Serration. Serration is very useful. You want to max level it as fast as you can. That will be your most important mod you could possibly have, okay? The second mod you can't possibly go without is Split Chamber, okay? It works on everything. There is an alternative, okay? Split Chamber is very hard to find. I don't remember where I got mine. I think I traded for it, so I got mine really easily. But if I remember right, there is an alternative you can get. Ignore all these mods. Like, you don't need any of these. Where is... No, not Hunter Munitions. It's, where the fuck are you? Vigilante Armaments. Okay, so if you can't find a split chamber, Vigilante Armaments is one of the easier mods to pick up. It's picked up from the free roam area on Earth, and you can just get it through doing missions. However, you will need a friend because Vigilante Armaments, I believe, requires like level 40 or 50 enemies. So if you're really low level and new to the game, you'll probably need a friend to get it. But this'll help you a lot. This 60%. So let me. Here, we'll just switch it with, oh. Okay. So to give you 1.6, which is great, multi-shot just means that every time you hit something, it'll do, it'll have a chance to do, double damage, right? And it's amazing, okay? Those are two most, like, it's literally just more damage. There are cases where you don't want to run split chamber. However, in most cases, if you're new and you only have Serration and split chamber or Serration and vigilante armaments, you can run it all day long, right? Point strike is very important. Critical chance is very important, and then vital sense is critical damage. I actually have a max level, but anyway, you'll want those as well, right? Vital sense and point strike. There's something to be said about having an energy type. However, if you don't have energy types, that's okay, but they're pretty easy to pick up. I've got a whole bunch of extras. I would recommend getting electricity, cryo, toxin, and heat, which are all energy types, and just getting all of them if you can. If you have to hunt them down, by all means. That's just, you know, all of what you'd want, right? You can pick up Shred, which will help with fire rate. That's always fun to have, but it's not an absolute requirement. I have this, which helps with on critical chance. I do slash damage. I don't think this is the most optimal, but you know, it's whatever. I enjoy doing slash damage. So that's for your primary weapon, right? Those are very important mods you need to have. For your frame, okay, my frame this is a very advanced build. Ignore that. The most important parts for a new player to have would be vitality. Where is it? Can I find it quickly? And people will tell you you don't need vitality. No, if you're new, you need vitality. Do I have vitality equipped? No, I don't. I know I have a vitality. Where the fuck is it? Boy, here I am trying to find the mods. And vitality, where is my vitality? Here it is, vitality. So you want to get a vitality and make it max. That's health. That's just raw health. And then you want redirection, which is raw shield capacity. Depending on the frame, you'll want to focus one or the other, and then you also want steel fiber, which is armor, okay? Depending on the frame, you'll want to focus. So, for example, here, let's go have a look at frames, right? Here's the base equipment, or is it the base? It's fine. So, we'll look at frames that I don't have access. You know what? Let's do this. I have an idea. Wisp. Hey, Wisp. Since I already don't care. You'll notice, you know how I notice how I have, you know, all these different things. I actually want to focus on energy build for this because this is an energy, if like this one gets a whole bunch of other bonuses for energies. Once it's max level, this will be a great build. But anyway, so with Wisp, you'd want to focus energy stuff. Varuna, you'd want to focus health. Valkyrie, you'd want to focus actually armor, highest armor in the game. And you just kind of want to do all, like, depending on what your biggest number is. In some cases, you don't want to do that focused on just the biggest number. But for, so, here's the thing. You will have a base character in, I believe, either Mag, who is a shield focus. And don't quote me on that, right? But I'm pretty sure Mag is shield focus. Or, I think Excalibur, whose armor, you could focus health or shields, but is more damage, because Excalibur has like a lot of damage abilities. So, and this is really high level shit. I'm gonna have to fix that later, but I don't care right now. Your secondary weapons. These are I actually didn't have Hornet Strike for the longest time because I missed it or whatever. You want Hornet Strike. Damage bonus. It's basically just Serration, but on pistols. You want Barrel Diffusion if you can pick it up. It took me forever to get one of these. I think I had to trade for it. I don't remember. Fire rate's always good. But yeah, so it basically same thing, different weapon. Hornet Strike, multi-shot, just damage bonuses, right? And it doesn't matter what weapon you're using. You're a noob. Focus that Hornet Strike. Focus that damage bonus of multi-strike, and that's fine. For last but not least, this one, the funny thing about this is having melee it's called pressure. What's it called? Pressure point. Damage bonus. I don't worry about the sacrificial stuff. You'll learn later. So you want pressure point, and then critical chance, which is sacrificial steel, which is true steel. Yeah. And so you'll want to focus on getting those two. They're really easy to pick up. They will make your weapons really strong. Melee weapons have some of the highest damage in the game. Don't quote me on that, but you know, you can't really go wrong with that. The other thing, you want attack speed. For melee weapons, attack speed is very important. So you want to pick up a Fury as soon as you can as well. Status chances, depending on what you're doing with your build. I think mine just does a lot of status and explodes very violently and kills things very quickly, so don't worry about it. But yeah, again, those are the mods that you absolutely need to have. That's like 6 mods, right? And that's the important part. That's important. That's focus on those. Get those, you will be okay, right? Later on, you can worry about builds and stuff like that, but as a very, very new person, focus on those. Get those, and you'll be happy, right? You'll be able to be competitive at mid-tier, which is good, okay? Mid-tier is like majority of the game. Anyone who tells you it's just all in-game, it's not. It's not. They're fucking lying. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They've been playing the game too long, right? There's a lot of content that just needs mid-tier gear, but you need to have it. Those are the easy pickups that you need to grab as you know, an early new Warframe player. Once you have those, you will be able to do most of the content in the game. Not the end game content, but that's okay. You don't need to do end game content, right? And then as you level up and get better gear and get better mods, you will learn how to work everything. There will be people who will tell you how to do builds properly. They can't shut up, you know what I mean? So don't worry. just get the basics that you absolutely will almost put on everything, okay? And then whenever you start learning how to do builds and learning how to do things based on what frame you're on, you will start getting better. It's okay, right? And that's it. That's, there's your first steps to success. And I hope you guys enjoy playing Warframe. Don't be afraid to spend money, but however, remember that they just want your money. They don't actually care about your feelings, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, have fun. Bye, guys.